After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field. A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
Angel Anson takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 44, Angel Anson.
Settling in now, Ryan Morris. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ryan Morris.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oliver is right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Now at the plate, Bob Suzuki. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something, but you know his sights are set on a lot higher than Double-A ball. Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the keys for him reaching the big leagues.
Into the box, Bernardo Valencia, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 0-1 pitch is a knuckleball that misses 1-1. The 1-1 home. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Blue Wahoos lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, Julio Garcia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he got him.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Hey, D-Roll, that's great hustle out of the box right there. The shortstop has to go deep in a hole to make the play, but he was thinking base hit as soon as he made contact.
Yeah, perfect placement right there. He's definitely rewarded for it right there. Nice.
And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And he fouls this one off. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Oliver ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Lewis Murdoch, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So no. Mauricio Rios is out from the bullpen as he'll get his.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Mobile Bay Bears rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Angel Anson claims the win out of the pen, his first. Williams Jerez closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Bay Bears, 3 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home.
Angel Anson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Bay Bears, number 44.
Now at the plate, Lewis Murdoch. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Anson, a native of Puerto Rico. His pitch repertoire includes a knuckleball, a 4-seam fastball, and a forkball. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Robert Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Martinez.
The windup and the 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The catcher, number 8. Ryan.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. The Mobile Bay Bears jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Gene Burkhardt gets the win on the mound.
Your attention,
Angel
please.
Anson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Angel
Striding
Anson.
in to start the 9th, Adrian Rowley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Leading off.
Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball 1.
Adrian Rowley.
A ball and a strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Anson, a native of Puerto Rico. His pitch repertoire includes a knuckleball, a four-seam fastball, and a forkball. So we got him swinging. Adrian Rowley goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Maybe a little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Mobile Bay Bears jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Wes Seaver claims the win out of the pen, his first.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Angel Anson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 44, Angel
Leading
Anson.
off the inning, Garrett Turner, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Leading off for the Braves.
Now here it comes.
Garrett.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Anson, a native of Puerto Rico. His pitch repertoire includes a knuckleball, a four-seam fastball, and a forkball. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Green giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 00.
And a first pitch knuckleball is inside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That's by him for strike 1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Bay Bears posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Angel Anson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 44, Angel
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Tom Deerdorf. And they'll need him to get something going here.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Lays off 1-0. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a strike as he waves through a knuckleball. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Fred McGowan goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Art Amos is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Mobile put up a 4 spot in the opening frame.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
Angel Anson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
44, Angel
Digging in,
Anson.
George Morris. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. That's ball 1 as it dances just off the outside. Sent on the ground out to second. Hamby has it, and that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Bob Suzuki. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. Popped him up. Hamby is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them.
Angel Anson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Angel Anson.
Striding in to start the ninth, Miguel Gutierrez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Fouled away. Anson, a native of Puerto Rico. His pitch repertoire includes a knuckleball, a four-seam fastball, and a forkball. Struck him out. Digging in once again, Jose Blanco. He singled his last time up. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Digging in now, Freddie Alonso. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. There's great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. Mobile came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Angel Anson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
44. Angel.
Now batting, number 88, and they're runners at the corners now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Steve Merca.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fouled off. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish.
1 error. They left 5 men.
Angel Anson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 44.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Stanley Matsui. He singled his last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
The left fielder, Stanley.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate, Miguel Arias. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Knuckleball upstairs. Dangerous pitch taken for a strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Well above the letters as it looked like the knuckleball slipped out on him that time. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. He makes the catch, and they have come back to even up this 4-game series at a game apiece as this one is over. An 11-7 final in this one. The Mobile Bay Bears took the lead in the 4th and held on until the...
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
now at the plate, Johnny Delgado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Angel Anson.
The 0-1 pitch. Knuckleball. And this one dances in and just about conks him.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
And whoop, this pitch sails right by his back. A bad spot that time. It's ball 3. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Delgado gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready on 1 and 2. Knuckleball, and this runs inside. He's got to back out of the way.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Next will be the designated hitter, Manuel Juarez. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And he fouls this one off. None out, runners at first and second. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Art McLean. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Green looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him.
In now, Eddie Marmolejo has come up empty as he tried to hunt down the knuckleball at strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
1-1-1. Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
He makes the catch, and they are back in the win column again as they take game 3 of the series, and the ball game is over. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Bay Bears took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Gene Burkhardt with his 4th win this season.